now. Yeah. So I've got to go into the studio as well from Facebook because got to do it on separate things. So I've got to go to Facebook, see whether it's on Facebook. I don't know.
The YouTube popped up now.
Okay.
Hello, everybody.
Hi, everybody. Sorry if, please bear with me. We've got Coffee here and Hermit's Corner, Dean. I'm trying to stream live.
Hello, everybody.
See whether it works. It still doesn't work on Facebook. I don't know what's the matter with Facebook. So I don't know why it doesn't work.
It's because we're setting up in multiple platforms. It takes a minute for everything to multi-connect.
Well, I am live.
Here in the background, she said, to let you know.
So let me.
You need to send Brenda a new link. She said it's not working.
Okay, well, just hold on. I'm going live. Just let me. I've sent her a link. It should work now. Add to the stream. Right. So I hope it is working on Facebook now. Just go to YouTube. Come on, YouTube. Yeah, sound is off on YouTube. So I hope everybody can hear me. If you can hear me, please come back in and I can bring you in. Brenda's here now. Hi, Brenda. How are you?
Hi. Uh-oh.
Somebody put your sound off, please, your mic.
Softly.
Thank you. Okay, we've got a lot of people in. Wow, and we've got a super chat. Good evening, everybody. We've got Hell. I'll be making a list. Sorry. Welcome, everybody. Hell. We are here with Brenda from Brendataroreadings, and we've got Isato. If somebody can keep a list, that would be great. Bernadine.
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, Dean, great. Bernadette.
Hi, Dean. Hi, Kathleen.
Hello.
Hi. So finally, great to work with you, Brenda.
Yes, me too. I know we chatted and we said we would collaborate. It's just things have been so busy. I'm sure for you as well. And I hope that later on.
It's so funny because I opened your email yesterday and I meant to write you. And then Char writes and invites me on with you. I said, Spirit's already working ahead of us.
I love it. I sent that to you a long time ago.
I know, and I've been because I've had surgery and everything else. I've been working backwards in my email and also opening even old emails that I knew I had collabs that I had been putting off on because I knew I was having surgery. So and you were on my. I started and saved it so I would get back with you so we could set it up when I was.
Anna Marie, Tandy Bambi, good evening. Mary Studdard. We've got Hermit's Cave here. I've put all the websites at the top of the chat. So if you would like to contact and follow any of my beautiful colleagues, then have a look at the top of the chat and I will put it in after the session is finished. In the description box, we've also got Monique. We've got a lot of people. Welcome, and also a lot of new ones for me too.
I was telling you, Charlotte, that I put mine out on TikTok, my Facebook, my Instagram, and my website as well here out on my channel, so that as you said, there'll be a lot of people, hopefully from both of our sites, that'll come in today. So I'm praying that they do, and they're already starting. So that's great.
Okay.
I already took care of the trash that just came in.
We have a call here, so I've got to get.
I already took care of it.
Okay, yeah, I saw that. That's good. Thanks.
Okay,
he's
I'm
the
sorry, I
wolf.
called it trash. I called it trash, but it really is. We don't need that negativity in here.
No, but Dean's going to
Right.
keep the wolf off our door, so that's good. Thanks, Dean.
Oh, those are the ones that were following me last week. I recognize that. The foreign writing that I can't read, but I recognize the alphabet.
Okay, so right, so I see. Can anybody see if we're up and running on YouTube?
Yes, we are.
Yes, we are, and I
Right.
just double checked, and we are running on Facebook too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Facebook. I can't find it on Facebook, so that's
It's
really
on your
weird.
page, I think.
Yeah, it's still stagnant here, so I'm not seeing it anywhere.
It's still the cable under the ocean. It'll get there.
Ah, right, we've got it. So there you
yeah.
go. Yeah, I've got the sound off now. Great. It's a
Also,
bit
Brenda, or
this is the first time doing it. I've got Shirley. I've got Shirley from Holland, and I've got Vicky van Dam. So I'm just going to say that in Dutch. Hallo Vicky, laat me even weten of je mij kan horen. Hallo Maria, hoe gaat het? Oké, so we hebben een heleboel mensen hier. En ik werk van 2 platforms. So, dit is Kathy, Brenda en Dean. So, ik hoop dat jullie ook binnen kunnen komen op de chat van StreamYard. Ik zie jullie niet. Christine.
Char, I don't know if you know, a new feature on StreamYard is next to the person, if you put your cursor to the right side of their questions, a little box will show up that you can hit and star, and that will highlight all your questions and put them into a starred box for questions. Then you just go up where it says comment, star will show up, and that'll give you a list of all the questions, and you don't have to write them. It'll just make a list for you.
Okay.
And that's one of their new features they just added a few weeks ago.
Cool. Yeah, that's very cool. That's awesome.
It's a game changer. It really helps organizing.
Sure.
Dean and I are going off camera because we're still eating lunch.
On and off.
Okay, enjoy.
We're just getting a few bites in between.
Well, I'm going to go between channels. We've got 12 people here, and I believe 4 on Facebook, but I'm not seeing any appearances from Facebook questions here in the room. So I hope people will come in from Facebook. So I'm running 2 chats here. Ah, yes, it's not coming in on our stream. So, ja. Jongens en meisjes, goedenavond. Ik moet 2 platforms bewerken. Zo, goedenavond, leuk dat jullie hier zijn. Maar het werkt voor een of andere reden
Jongens en
niet.
meisjes, goedenavond. Ik moet 2 platforms bewerken. Zo, goedenavond, leuk dat...
Somebody has one of the...
Yes, and that's me, that's in Dutch. Ik moet op 2 platforms werken, so that's waarom ik niet zie op mijn andere. I've got to work 2 platforms here, so bear with me, guys. And I'll be doing it in Dutch and English as well. But I'm not seeing the people from this platform coming in on the chat. Okay. So I'm just going to say something in Dutch on the other platform. Is that all right with you?
Oh, absolutely.
Luister iedereen, ik kom morgenavond naar jullie toe op de andere platform, want dit werkt niet. Want ik zit nu met 2 platforms. Het werkt voor een of andere reden niet. Oké? Als je mee wilt doen, ga dan even naar YouTube en klik op YouTube op de live. En dan kan je meedoen, alsjeblieft. Ik hoop dat je me kan vergeven. Oké? Ik ga nu afsluiten hier, want het werkt niet. Spijt me. Maar morgenavond ga ik live met Facebook via dit platform. Tot morgen. Fijne zondagavond nog. Ciao, ciao. Okay, sorry about that. So I'm just closing off Facebook and I'm back here. Sorry about that. It won't work. I'll have to get to StreamYard to see what is happening and how to work it.
You just got a super chat. Looks like Pix Perfect, $5.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you. We've also got a super chat. Thank you, Pixar Perfect. We've got a super chat from Misty. So I hope Misty is here. I've got a whole list here. So, yep. Misty, you have a super chat. I don't have a question. Misty Desquois. Misty Anne Desquois. And I will also highlight the super chat for Pixie Perfect. So Pixie Perfect, if you have a question, please show your super chat as well. Highlight the super chat for Pixie Perfect. So Pixie Perfect, if you have a question.
Yeah, I don't think the US side of the super chats will let them post the question in the chat screen sometimes.
So can you see me? Right?
Yes.
I see it. It looks like we just lost Brenda.
Misty Anne, she's here. General life question. Okay. Show. Right. General life question. Okay. Thank you very much, Misty Anne. We've got 17 people here. I'll just call out the names so that everybody knows who's here. Tammy, Misty Anne, Hel, Isatu, Bernadine, Anna Marie, Pixie Perfect, Cheryl, Mary Stewart, Cheryl, Monique, Shirley, Camille, and Maria and Christine. So those are some of the Dutch people I'll do tomorrow night. Okay.
I wish I spoke Dutch.
Okay, so I'm hearing to get 3 cards for Misty Anne. If anybody wants to go before me, as well. Why is Brenda? There you are, Brenda. So she's. Hi, Brenda, are you there? Okay.
I'm back. Sorry about that.
Doesn't matter. It's most probably because of everything going wrong here with Facebook. Okay, Mr. Anne.
I got 3 cards. Oh, go ahead.
Okay, sorry. Go ahead, Dean. No, go ahead. Go ahead.
Oh, okay. So actually, you're gonna get 4. 1 fell out. I had a jumper. I was like, nah, but it came back out. So you're in the time of your starting your new journey with the Death card. Death can always be positive, and into an ending and a beginning. Along with that, you had the Ace of Pentacles, the jumper that came back out again. You have the Ace of Pentacles, which to me tells me we are getting grounded in our health, our finances, our family, all of that, everything that makes us the stable environment that supports us. All those pentacles, those points of the pentacles, represent a piece to that puzzle that helps us stay in your life, your joy, your happiness, your love, your finances, and all that. I also got the Hangman here, which is telling me you need to live in your own light, and you also need to be able to hold yourself accountable and let loose from time to time. That is what, and you have the Empress. So don't forget to listen to your intuition. That is what I got for you.
Thank you. Piggybacks right off from Dean's. My underlying card is the Knight of Wands. It's telling you to move in your power into the light. Use your energy power to move forward, because what you reap is what you sow, and you're in an upward movement in this cycle of your new beginning. Is every seed you plant, you will prosper from. So as you plant your new seeds in your new beginning, you will sow a better garden, and it'll bring you prosperity. It's followed by the Page of Cups, who is telling you to use your intuition, use your positive energy. this is a young page that's wanting to bring you into knighthood. He's wanting to bring you up emotionally and spiritually in this new journey, because where you are heading is into an emperor position. You're going to have success over time. What you reap, what you sow, the benefits will make you rise through this year. So I do see as a spiritual love reading, yes, the more you dedicate yourself emotionally, spiritually, and plant those seeds, it will grow and it will become a very prosperous union. So this is a good thing. You're on a really good cycle. This new beginning, this new cycle is an upward movement that I'm feeling like it's going to be throughout the year. It's not instantaneous happening tomorrow. It's something that you like any garden. As you plant the seeds have to be nourished. They have to grow. It's a process, and you're in that new cycle process where you're at the new beginning. You just plant that garden, you get the weeds out, take care of all the things, nourish it, and prosperity is what you get at the end.
Okay,
Okay.
beautiful.
Good.
On the bottom of my deck, you have the Judgment card. And I think that you've made a call, you've made a decision, Misty Ann, to change things in your life, because much like Dean and Kathleen, sorry.
Kathleen. No, it is Kathleen.
Right, yeah. You are moving in a new direction. And I think you've come to that conclusion. You've got the Queen of Swords. And that's all about you finally coming to a decision, making a command decision that you're going to walk away from situations that don't serve you. But I want you to be careful, because you're doting on the past with the Five of Cups. You're worrying about it. You're obsessing about it. And it's so easy for us when we get into that space to do that. You must let go and release that. Okay. You need to release, because with the Moonology card, you've got, what do you need to release? You need to release the past. You know, you want to go in a new direction. And I think you're going to be doing this independently right now. You need to heal through any past relationships. You need to walk away from anything that, I always call it the tug. When this queen shows up, she's one of my favorite. You know, you feel this tug that holds you back, and it's important that you free yourself of that. So you're going in a new direction, but I think you're going to be doing this, learning to get on with yourself alone for a period of time. Something happened suddenly in your life with this Tower card that makes you now have to step up and make new decisions to go in a new direction. So it is a beautiful beginning for you. You are going to be rebuilding. You're going to be learning from these past situations that you were dealing with, and you're healing through them. And now you're going to be stronger. You're not going to have those issues anymore, because you've learned from the past. You're rebuilding a brand new beginning. And the conclusions that you're going to have, they're within reach. So definitely you're going to see this come into play, and all because you made this call. Okay. And justice is going to be served in your favor. And you lost a lot of sleep over this issue, but all you want is happy ever after, and you can have it. Just stand in your power, in your own light, and do what's right for you first.
The key is to not live in the past.
Okay, Misty Ann, we've got the Ten of Swords for you. That means there is an ending to something. This could be a relationship, a friendship, a job. An ending, but where there is an ending, there is a new beginning. If it is a friendship or a relationship, think before you act. Also, usually it is a trust situation, a trust question. You've also got the Eight of Cups. So that means you want a new beginning. You would like a new beginning. You want adventure. You want excitement. Don't throw an old pair of shoes away before you've got a new pair of shoes. Also, you've got the Death card, and Dean had the Death card. So yes, you're in a transformational period. Also not transformational, but also transitioning into something new. You're no longer the caterpillar, the butterfly. So reach for the sky and fly. Wow, beautiful. And the Death card represents the Scorpio. So you could be meeting or dealing with a Scorpio. I hope that resonates.
I love that deck, Shar. I love that deck.
So do I. We'll be discussing that one. And then we had picture perfect, or what a pixie perfect.
perfect. Pixie perfect. Yeah.
And we also had Anne Marie too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Anne Marie as after Pixie Perfect. She was at the head of the line, and we missed it.
Yeah, that's true. And we've also got somebody else. Who was that? We had Anne Marie, Pixie Perfect. Just I'm trying to keep a list here and doing two things at the same time. With Anne Marie, we've got the Dutch people coming in now, so that's nice. I posted my question at 11:42. I'm sorry, Pixie Perfect. Can you repost your question, because there are a lot of people coming in here. We are blessed with a lot of people. We've got Karen Schoor. We've got Doug. Hi, Doug. How are you? Everybody that is new, welcome back to the live. So we've got Tammy, we've got Diana Veenstra, also from Holland. So welcome, Snow Wolf.
Can we have like one of the moderators help us keep track of all this?
Hey, Tammy.
Thank you.
Oh, Christine's here. Christine usually keeps the list for you, right? If
Yes,
she's available.
or Satu or somebody like that. But Pixie Perfect, can you please, I don't see any times here. Please, can you repeat your question? Okay.
I looked for it because I was going to repost it. I was scrolling up, but I didn't see it at 42 in YouTube.
No, I didn't see it.
Karen, ik ga morgen live op Facebook. So als je het vandaag niet kan volgen, kom dan morgenavond terug. I'm just saying that I'm going live tomorrow on Facebook. Shafina, hi Shafina, Happy New Year. A long time no see. Nice to see an old Charlie's Angel. Hi. And let's get to the question of Pixie Perfect. Please come in, Pixie Perfect. Thank you very much, Misty Ann. Anna-Marie, what is your question? Is Pixie Perfect super sticker? Please come in and state your question. I'm sorry, we've got 18 people here, so please come in. It's what is it? It's what?
And please note that we're not dropping your question request. You just need to repost it. We'll do the next question because we have it, and then we'll come and pick yours back up if you will repost it, because because we're working in multi-platforms, we are getting more delay than normal. So please be patient with the slowness of multiple platforms running.
I can't see the question. That was Misty. Sometimes YouTube doesn't show us the question either. So please, can you repeat the question? Otherwise, I will go to Anne-Marie, because I don't want everybody to wait too long. Anne-Marie, a general, no, sorry, let me have a look. Anne-Marie, super sticker. I haven't got a question for Anne-Marie either.
I thought that one was up.
Anne-Marie, please, can we have your question as well, please? Dana King, welcome to the live session. Okay.
Hi, Dana. So glad you could make it.
Hello, Shafina. Shafina? Dina?
Hello.
Hi, Dana King. Sorry, yes. Hi, Dana. Nice to see you. Welcome.
Dana's a friend of mine, and her mother are friends of mine.
Great. Thank you,
Lovely.
Brenda. Have a look.
I just noticed that you had red glasses on, Brenda.
Yes.
The links are
I
off
love them.
the chat.
Well,
so
I can be crazy. Charlotte hates them, or I can be studious. I told you, these glasses are a love-hate situation. You either love them or you hate them on me. I get it. I have this little tiny face. You know, people say I'm a little pixie. And then I put these glasses on. All I need is a red nose and big shoes, right? So I don't know. But they're fun. They're fun.
Yeah, I love it.
Please, can we have your question?
I went from having white hair from COVID, and I got so tired of seeing my mother in the mirror.
Anne-Marie, can we have your
I
question,
colored it back
please?
red.
I did the same thing 2 years ago, and Charlotte will tell you. And I decided again to stop coloring it and go silver. And
Yeah,
I've got
I've got the stripe
So-
going back.
And
But,
I was in the beauty business for 45 years, so it's time for me to let that go.
Yeah, I'm going to the hennas because I am a natural redhead, so I'm going to do the henna with just a touch of indigo.
Yeah.
She's saying she sent her question 3 times, Anna
You sent
Marie.
your question 3 times. Okay,
Anne-Marie.
Anne-Marie, send me a message in Messenger and I'll get it to them. Okay, honey? Send me a message in Messenger and I'll tell them the question. All right?
Then you can copy it right over from Messenger into
Yeah,
the
she's
stream.
a really good friend of mine, and you know, she started off as a client, but she's become a really good friend of mine. Okay,
Yeah, I
so
have several in the room right now that.
isn't that beautiful, Kathleen? Okay, so Anne-Marie, send me your question in Messenger on Facebook,
Not
and I
seeing
will.
it.
No, it's not here yet.
Well, it's way behind on YouTube, so
there's
I'm
quite a
sorry.
delay
There is a
here, right?
massive delay.
I know it's running like we have 1,500 people in the feed.
I posted at 11:32. It is way behind, so sorry.
I'm looking for it, Anne-Marie, on my phone, so it should come up.
That's true, Cheryl. Sometimes if it's too long, then YouTube doesn't show it. Also, there is a delay on the internet. The internet has been difficult today because it's been hovering and
Okay, here we go. Here's our okay, ladies and gentlemen. Will the legal situation I'm concerned about end before they would have to be an appeal?
Okay.
I heard
So
yes.
they're up for an appeal. They want to put in an appeal because whoever she's talking about, they're not letting this person off right away. So now she wants to know, will something come up in the meantime prior to that? Okay, before it has to go to appeal. They're hoping they can settle this before an appeal has to
I heard yes, there's going to be a negotiation of settlement. I'm not hearing if they will take the offer,
They still
but they're
need
in
more
negotiation.
information.
Okay,
It's
so
in-
do you want to pull cards on it as well?
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
I
just
do.
that mediumship
Yeah.
answer.
And I have to tell you, Kathleen, I've been close to her for a long time, and I've always seen the same thing. So we'll see what happens.
This is Aunt for Anne Marie, right?
Yeah, this is for Anne-Marie. Pix Perfect is not being able to send the question. So Pix Perfect, if you don't get a reading tonight with regards to your question, if you can't post it, then send me an email on Charlie's Angel Tarot. And I will send you an email, okay, darling, with a short reading for you. Okay. I've got a high priestess for Anne-Marie. Listen to your intuition. Also play your cards close to your chest. Only give the right information if you feel it's right and if the advice from your lawyer or from their lawyer or advisor is right. But try to go for what you want. You could be meeting and dealing with a Pisces. Also, secrets could be revealed with a high priestess, but you have to go, be direct, be strategic, also be creative, and also go for what you want. You could be dealing with a Leo, and the Leo is here twice because we have the strength card. Stand in your strength, you're stronger, or they are stronger than they think. You could also be getting news because we've got the Page of Cups. You could be getting news, which could be, I feel, because it's a child and child is fragile, I resonate that with fragile news. So be careful. Also, it might be very emotional news. So yes, I think you will get a good result, but it will need more information. That is, somebody keeps on banging in my ear hole, more information.
Well, I definitely got movement, but at the bottom of the deck, I got sunshines. So I feel like it's going to be a bright outcome for you, whatever situation you're in. You just have to have that faith to see it to that point. I have the Ace of Wands here, which is telling me that it's a new beginning for you. It's a new adventure for you. It's a new, like, setting your path and moving forward with it. I also have the Chariot and more movement, and I also have the Knight of Pentacles. So whatever situation you're in, you're going to find it slowly, but you're going to find it in your just time. Because the Knight with Pentacles is a slow-moving knight, and it's like he's overly cautious about whatever endeavor he pursues, whether that's on the home front, whether that's legal, medical, or work, finance, anything on that nature. It's going to be a slow moving process, but you have the help of the Sun and the Chariot to make it there.
Okay. You said things were moving slow. I have Temperance, Anne Marie, and that means that things are moving slow right now. But I think by seeking out the right assistance and going, and I know this story, but it still hasn't come to a conclusion yet. I do believe that if he, and I can say if he does retain and get this help that he needs from who, I do believe that he's going to be moving forward. He's thought about this for a long time, but I think who's representing him right now is thinking about it too, how they're going to go about it, how they're going to handle it for this appeal. And it's taking a little bit of time because everybody's still in the process of conferring and collaborating and sharing these ideas. And at the end of the day, you end up with the Page of Wands, and that's all about the gift with new ideas, inspiration. And I think this change, and I had seen this person retaining someone else years, a long time ago. And I do believe he's going to be doing that. However, there's still something very strong in my intuition that says there's going to be a female that's going to save him. And I've always said that with all the queens that come up. But again, this Page of Wands is a female energy. So there's something about that, that could be coming in. Now, the Hermit could be a Virgo. So I don't know. You can check on that if it's a Virgo that comes in to save the day. Okay. But I do think the resources are out there for him to tap into. They're in the process of conferring over it to make a decision that's taking time. But at the end of the day, they're going to get it. And the card on the bottom of the deck is the Six of Swords. He's going to move out of these troubled waters. And he's going to be going to a better direction and better. Okay. Now, underneath that was the Ace of Pentacles. The resources are going to come in, Anne Marie. Somehow he's going to have the resources and the money to do this. He's just got to be very careful because there's the Four of Coins under that. Okay.
I have his resources right here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
What
Is that done?
funny,
So Pix Perfect can't place her question. So shall we start with the cards?
can I finish this reading?
Oh, sorry, Kathy. Sorry.
Before we move on?
I was busy typing because I've typed.
The underlying card for this is the option. This is that they're working on that negotiation. Now, in the center of my reading, the person that the suit is with, he's in that position where he's feeling like he's in slightly a tower moment because he's not feeling comfortable. They're working really hard. He does have the finances. He has worked hard. The finances to meet an offer. He does have those resources. But I'm feeling with this Eight of Cups. This is that him walking away from the present legal counsel to take on new counsel because he's not trusting his counsel. And that's why he's feeling this tower moment. I did a clarifier on his counsel, and I got that the Knight of Pentacles will be moving forward to work for him. And they're bringing the Wheel of Fortune with them. They will turn his Wheel of Fortune in the right direction to get this matter resolved. And in the end, it will be a win for all, not just for him. He will negotiate because on your side of the fate of this situation, you get the Knight of Pentacles and the World. So the resolution will come to you. It will be a good offer. It'll be well negotiated. And in the end, all parties win. That you don't have to pursue excessive legal hearings and all that to come to the conclusion. You will have a good, agreeable, and negotiated settlement that all parties will feel that it was fair in the end. But he's going to change attorneys before that happens. So that Temperance card comes up in my personal life on every single reading I ever get. It's a good card. Patience. Just be patient and trust that the process is working on your side.
Wow.
And just a sneak peek preview of the underlying cards, what I do with them. To that option, once that happens, you get the Moon card, the stars, or I'm sorry, the Sun, which is your best card. The sun will shine in prosperity on this agreement, and the stars. So to get all three celestial bodies as an outcome, confirming what the offer does, the options of those offers, you get all three of them. You get the power of the universe, which is why we pulled that world card for you. Everybody wins. So it's going to work out. Patience, patience, patience. Don't lose sleepless nights over worrying about it.
Okay.
Trust that the universe is on your side.
Thank you, Kathy. Okay, we have Tammy on the list. So I've pulled the 2 of Pentacles for Tammy. Tammy, you've got the 2 of Pentacles. This means that you could be balancing money, or you have to balance money, or your heart and your mind, your heart and your soul, or the work front and the home front. 2 means also you could be coupling up.
Okay, Tammy, I've got have faith in your dreams. Okay, if you're working towards something here in a legal matter, the King of Swords shows up. Stand in your truth and your integrity. Don't back down. This could be somebody that could be in your end of the ring that's supporting you here through a matter that could be of a legal situation that you still haven't come to a conclusion with. But this is your dream that happens. Continue moving forward. Don't give up.
Thank you very much, Brenda.
So I had a jumper, and I have the Fool. Live in your life, learn to let your hair down, and live to have fun. Safely, though.
And I pulled the universe for you as you're taking that leap of faith to have fun, and everything's going your way. You will find the universe in this. So believe in your destiny and the direction that your karma is taking you, because in the end, you're going to win, and you're going to gain the support of the universe. I love the cards that are coming out today.
Oh, you're so beautiful. Thank you, everybody. Did you have a go, Dean?
Mm-hmm.
Did you have a go?
Yeah.
Okay. Hell is next. Hell, I've got the Queen of Swords for you. You need to make decisions. Look at her. She's looking to the future. You might be stuck in your head, but you need to also get your emotions under control. As the Queen of Swords is also known as the Ice Queen or the Widow. This could also represent a mother, how do you call it? A one-parent family. Also, you need to seek the truth, to communicate, to find out information. You need to do research. I feel it's with regards to the future. Also, clarity has to be given. You have to seek clarity. If you are communicating, communicate clearly and make things transparent. Be transparent. You could be dealing with a Libra.
It's funny how you get the Queen of Swords. I had the Queen of Cups when you mentioned about getting your balance, your energy and balance, your emotional standpoint and balance. Yes. And not only that, but learn how to love the way you need to be loved or want to be loved. Learn how to have that creative side, that imagination, let it soar.
Oh, thank you very much. Thank you, Mary.
I pulled a card and 2 came out. The first card that came out was the 5 of Swords. This is you gathering the weapons up of your enemies so that they no longer can use them against you. This is giving you the strength and the power. It's not the thief and the knife. It's the thief taking the weapons away from those who wish to in battle with you. Please note that all those that you're taking the swords from have already been defeated. They're all laying on the ground. They have worked through their energy and they can no longer reach you because you've taken their weapons. And the other card that came out with this is the Nine of Pentacles. This is the prosperity you get after at that Seven of Pentacles where you seed your garden. This is the prosperity that comes from that seed. So by empowering yourself and taking that power away from your enemies, it'll allow you to move forward into your strength. The interesting card is the underlying card of the reading is that Page of Pentacles, telling you that yes, you do have the strength to get that prosperity, that financial security. This is the naive page that's going to deliver the message that if you take the right actions, that yes, this can be succeeded. So very good cards, very beautiful.
Thank you very much. We've got another super chat from Mary Studdard. Is everybody finished?
Yes.
Okay, so sorry, I'm trying to multitask here. Okay, so is a love relationship in the cards with me and the Scorpio in my life? Thank you very much, Mary. Well, let's have a look. I think it is somebody.
I heard yes.
Emotional and very highly sensitive. Whether it's a Scorpio, let's see whether we get the Scorpio from the cards. If anybody wishes to go before me, just please do.
Are we doing 3?
Whatever your guides are telling you, Kathy.
Okay.
I'm just doing a couple in just really quickly. Yes, it's come out. We've got the Scorpio, the Death card. So there you are. And to heighten it, we've got the High Priestess, which is also a water sign, mainly Pisces and Cancer. And Pisces, but she does represent the moon, the triple moon goddess. So yes, very much influence of emotions and highly sensitive, also empathic and intuitive. So the Death card, yes, it means also a transformation, end of a phase, a new beginning. So this could be a new beginning, a partnership. You're in transition and transformation. Also listen to your heart and your emotions, Mary, and also be understanding to their emotions and to their intuitive side, their spiritual side. They are a very caring, nurturing person, because I've also got the Page of Cups. So it could also be, again, a Pisces. Pisces is stronger than Scorpio because we've got the High Priestess. Also, we've got the Page of Pentacles, which also is Capricorn. So something might have sparked off in Capricorn time, the end of December, January, and you could be getting news because we've got the 2 pages. Okay, there you go.
So it's funny that you're looking for love. If love is what you want, love is probably what you're going to get after you heal the funk that you're going through, or after you allow yourself to have the fun, I should say. If you're moving out of a funk, allow yourself to have the fun. Why? Because at the center of my 3 cards, I have the Knight of Pentacles. So it may not be Romeo that you're looking for, but you might meet him through work. You might meet him through a friend somewhere out in the community around with you. But it's going to be something that's slow and possibly kind of probably either kinky or passionate, because I also have the Devil card here. And if this is anything, it looks playful from the Golden Girls. This is a playful card. So it might be strong and passionate. And you have the 9 of Cups. So I feel like you're going to be sitting happy with this relationship, if this is, in fact, a relationship that's coming your way. Okay. So have your cake and eat it. If it's cheesecake, then go for it.
Enjoy all the calories.
Sounds nice. Just would like to give a shout out to Anne Ellis from Anne Ellis Angels. Hi, my darling. How are you? To England and everybody else that's come in since then. So that is awesome. Thank you very much.
Hi,
Brenda,
Anne.
did you want to go?
Okay,
Please
so I'm
do.
gonna let Kathleen finish her lunch there, the poor girl. So Mary,
Okay,
I
my
think,
blood sugars are going through the roof now. I'm
oh
good.
dear, Mary, I think you are calling in your soulmate, and clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you. So start manifesting that, honey, because you've got very soon coming in. You've got the Queen of Cups, and that's all about you nurturing and caring and doing what's right for you. Starting now to step up and say, hey, this is about my needs. And you're going to be more selective with who you allow in your circle of light and love. You've got the Wheel of Fortune, and karmically, you're going to be sent that good news, but you need to balance yourself with the Two of Coins here. You might be getting very busy, and I know work is really busy for you, but you may have to balance your work with your social life here if you want to get out there and meet somebody new. Now, you talked about the Scorpio energy, and that is a water sign, but you got the Pisces energy here, which is the moon. And I think you just need to let yourself open up to meeting people of differences. Okay. I think you may have a specific person in your mind or a type of person in your mind. And the minute we let go of those perceptions within us and say, okay, universe, divine, this, the powers that be, please bring me someone who's most appropriate for me, more like me, more what I would want. Okay. Thank you, Kathleen. So I do believe, don't hold yourself back here, because sometimes the moon is about illusions and thinking about that. Trust your instincts, okay? You know what you want, but you need to be a little more open. And I'm telling you something, at the end of the day, you've got the Four of Wands. You can have it. So this is about marriages and commitment and engagements and happiness. Now, the number 4 is on that. That was the card I was led to take a number from. This could happen as soon as June.
Wow.
Okay.
Thank you. We've got another super chat from Nesha.
Kathleen hasn't done her reading yet.
Oh, sorry. Sorry. Thanks for keeping me in check.
My underlying card for you is the card of charity, of the Six of Pentacles. Remember, everything that you put out there, you'll reap back tenfold. That's how charity works. You don't do things to receive something back. In charity, it comes back to you tenfold. But you are on a karmic path of finding your destiny. Because the opening of the reading comes as the Wheel of Fortune. You have the Nine of Pentacles on your side. Once again, you have already sowed your seeds. It is time to reap the benefits. How are you going to find those benefits? In the center of my reading, you're going to manifest what you want in a love relationship. So if there's a particular person or a particular type of person that you're wanting to attract into your life, that will help you achieve your goals and your dreams on where you want to go in a love relationship in life, manifest it. Do not make the list of what you don't want. Make the list of what the right relationship looks like for you. Do not just say to spirit, send me that perfect person, because their idea of a perfect person is one that will teach you lessons. If you want to put a blanket shot out to the universe and say, send me somebody that's going to teach me, oh, they will. So if you be specific on what you want this person to be, you may manifest this person. I also get the Page of Cups. This is that water sign. It's your Scorpio, it's your Pisces. It's a water element that you're wanting to call in. It's also telling you use your intuition, use your abilities. That's part of manifestation. The other card I get in the final outcome is the Page of Wands. This may be the earth sign on the rise to your water sign. This is going to make your water sign a grounded person. They're going to have fire. They're going to have sensuality. They're going to have sexuality. That's all part of probably what you're manifesting in a relationship. You want to be loved. You want to be nurtured. And you want to have a partnership with this person that is conducive to you. So I do see this going your way, looking good. It's all up to you and what you ask the universe to send you. And you will receive that karmic person step into your life.
Wow.
So
thank you, Kathleen. Nasha has a question. Do you see a new job in my future? Thank you very much.
Well, I definitely see that. I had a jumper that came out. It's the Three of Swords. So I asked for clarify for an oracle that says take action. So I don't too sure if you have a Five of Swords moment at work, or you're being placed in that situation where there's internal conflict. But I feel like you need to address it by holding people accountable, or not taking yourself too seriously. Either take the actions that are required, stick to your guns with the Seven of Wands. Remember, with that Seven of Wands, you're one step away of ricocheting out into the future and that fast movement. But you need to stick to your guns and pick an outcome that what needs to be addressed and what you need to learn. That's going to be beneficial for everybody. And I know you can do it because we have you down as the Queen of Pentacles, that natural mother, that caregiver that's going to be able to make sure all the points of the pinnacle, whatever this ugliness is going to be addressed and met. That's what I got for you, and many blessings.
Wow. Mary Stewart Stoddart is saying, thank you very much, everybody. I'm manifesting. Well, we wish you the best, Mary. Take care. Okay.
Okay. How come we have feedback?
I don't know. I haven't got an extra camera or microphone on.
I don't either.
I'm on mute on all my devices.
Okay, we're good. Okay, so Nisha, the bottom of the card is you may need to balance yourself a bit more. I want you to be a little more organized, but I do see that you're planting your seeds here with the Seven of Pentacles, putting out your resumes, doing things that you need to do. Keep doing that, okay? You may even want to tweak your resume because the Ace of Swords shows up, and that is clarity. There may be some differences on it. Make sure you go over that. You could even seek counsel, somebody that can help you do that. But I do see that you're out there being proactive, planting your seeds for the right job that you want. Just be organized here, okay? You've got the Ace of Wands, and that's all about good things coming in, prosperity, these offers that are going to present themselves. But I think you may even have two offers coming in where you're going to have to make a decision, picking one from the other. You're the star, my darling. Keep putting yourself out there. Wish upon a star. The star's the limit. The sky's the limit. As long as you're out there promoting yourself. I always say the star card is you out on stage. You're the headliner. Let the world and the universe know what you have. Promote yourself. Network yourself. Get out there because you can have it. And on the, yeah, that's it. It's okay.
Wow.
Thank you, Brenda.
I love this underlying card. This movement forward into this new job that I immediately got a yes when I read your question. You will be getting a new job. Is yes, you're moving into a karmic destiny period where you are on the upswing of your karma in your career. Underneath that is a very important card. It's finding your truth within your career and achieving that.
Okay.
And you will find a partnership in that career. Those are the underlying cards. That supporting cards are the underlying cards. You're guided. I get the Hermit card for you. You are on a guided journey. And like Brenda said, part of that guidance is seeking out the help to get the extra little tweak in your resume, all prepared, ready to go, that gives a truthful, good sell of you that represents you in the best light. To go forward in this, you do have to do the work. You have to let go of the things in the past that burdened you from the battles you've already fought. This is the knight that comes and lays on his coffin and rests and gets perspective on what happened and the fact that he did not get killed in the war, and he's reflecting and moving to a higher power and consulting with the heavens above for peace and harmony. Because as you're guided to your new journey and to your new career, you will celebrate. And I'm seeing you going to work for an organization that is ran by a King of Wands. This is a strong king. He's a powerful king. He is grounded. He is focused. He is there to bring you strength and leadership. And I see that this is going to be a fantastic move for you. If not, it's going to be a stepping stone for more and more and more opportunities to launch your career forward in a direction that you want to go. So you may land one position, but it's an upward mobility position that allow you to achieve all your dreams. So, and that's what makes it so karmic, is you get to ride the karmic wheel on it. You'll be in an upward motion, moving forward through the cycles of where you start with the company and then you achieve higher power. And you're not seeking power, you're seeking higher success, which is your power. It's what your truth is your successfulness. So yes, you do have new things coming. You got a great beginning. It sounds like we're on a theme today with our readings on a lot of success coming in this cycle.
So far, Kathy. But I do agree with you. She's got the 3 pentacles. That means recognition. You're not the apprentice anymore. You're qualified now. You could be delegating a group or leading a group, or you could be working in a group. You've also got the Chariot, which could also represent, I don't know if anybody can't remember, it went all so fast, July. So I thought I heard somebody say July. Well, this represents Cancer, so that is July. The Chariot also means victory. Brenda had the Ace of Swords. That also means victory for me, always victory. So you are being recognized big time, okay? Recognition, wage rises, promotions. This could also mean that you could be moving home to get the job that you want, because you'll be passionate about it, because you're using your intuition. The Chariot is the mental strength. You will be very strong mindfully. You'll have a mindset as well. Also, you'd be going on to the next level. You could also be traveling for work. You could even have a company car. Things could be happening really fast and rapidly. It won't rain, it will pour, since you've got the 8 of Wands. So again, this could be traveling for work. So you could be traveling for work from one place to another. This could be one big company having franchise or sister companies, something like that. But things are happening rapidly.
That's that upward mobility card with the umbrellas lifting her up.
That's the 8 of Wands. And to make it all come round, you've got the Sun. So you are in the spotlight. So again, you've got recognition going on to the next level. This could be promotion, wage rises. This could also be traveling, moving home. The time is fertile. Wow. But where there is a spotlight, there's also illumination. And so illumination means that something is highlighted. So you have to do the research to get to your answers. And this is most probably with regards to small print in the contract.
Wow.
Wow.
Don't you love how we all get together and everything gets synchronized the same? There isn't any of us that has a reading that's totally opposite. They're always synchronized. Spirit always gives us what they need to hear. It's amazing.
I like how it builds a story all the way around in a circle too, from beginning to end.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
That's why I like these collaborations, because it gives clear clarification to the viewer, or the querent. But it is so nice to hear the confirmation from each other that we are on the right frequency.
It's crazy because I dreamt about this last night after you had sent me the invitation of how we were going to be rocking on point today. That we were synchronized. We were supposed to be together.
Yeah. Look at that, eh, Kathleen? We were meant to meet and get together for sure.
In fact, I wrote that to share yesterday. I said, it's funny. I opened the email, then you send this invitation, and it was like, Spirit's trying to tell us something. It's time we all connect.
Yep.
Yeah, for sure.
We are good for each other, and we are good with each other.
We are.
So shall we go over? Oh, we've got another super chat. Wow. Cheryl, career.
I got ready to throw one in for myself.
Thank you very much for the super chat, Cheryl. So who would like to begin?
Career focus reading.
Career focus. Let's have a look.
I hear it. Yes, you are very focused in your career goals. Yeah, you already have a plan. I would be surprised if I didn't see a 3 of Pentacles show up in our readings.
What
One of
will
us
show
will
up?
pull that 3 of Pentacles.
3
That
of
plan
Pentacles.
she's already
Right.
set forth.
I think she will have a job that she needs to be passionate about and passionate about, and a variation. Variety.
She's already set out and actually has written her goals out. I can feel it. That's that 3 of Pentacles. She's got a game plan now. She wants to execute it.
That's the Star card. She set out her mind, her heart. She's set on something and she wants that to be fulfilled. This could be happening in Aquarius because the Star is the wish, the goal card, but also represents Aquarius. We have also got the Emperor. It could be in a big firm. It could be in a legal firm, I feel, or in a hospital. A corporate company, let me put it that way. I have to think more American. But you could also be delegating people. You could be a CEO or a manager from a department, but you see all the strings. You could be pulling the strings instead of somebody pulling your strings. You could be an advisor or a guide. This could also be, you could also be dealing with an Aries, okay, my darling. And we've also got the 4 of Swords. You might have to take time to think about it because there might be more options. The 4 of Swords means take time out to meditate, contemplate, and evaluate. And we've got the 6 of Wands. So there will be victory, recognition. You could be moving home, or you could be going on to the next level in the same company that you're in, but in a different department. Also, definitely victory and promotions, wage rises, something that a company that you can grow in. Thank you.
Wow, this is an amazing pill I got. My first card, my underlying card of the reading is the Fool. The Fool is the new beginning, the new journey, the leap of faith that you'll be moving forward. It's the start of that new cycle. You're coming from the recent past with a lot of mental infighting. Where do I want to go? What do I want to do? All that contemplation on, I need change. How do I, this is what goes on in our heads. What do I need to do to resolve these issues so I can get to the goals I want to get? The card following that is the Death card. This is the end of that cycle, of that contemplation cycle that you've been in. With death is an end of a cycle, also comes a new beginning. In this process of this growth that you've been going through in your recent past and what you're walking out of now is you have found your strength. This is a card that's representing you in the now. This is your power, your strength. You know what you want to do. You've got a game plan. You've gotten organized, and this will bring you forward. And your goal is set to work for the King of Swords. You want to work for a company and organization that will give you growth, strength, that stands in financial power and financial strength, that works in truth, that works in representation of the betterment for people, that has the strength to stay sustained. This job will also, you'll come in as a page and it will give you growth opportunity. We don't always start at the top. Sometimes we start at the bottom. The page doesn't mean you start at the call center. The page means you start at that entry level that you've prepared for, and you get an upward mobility, because the clarifying cards of this is you have the sun shining on you. This sun card is representative of the sun shining on the universal growth that you are going to be achieving. You also get the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups is your intuition, your power, your strength. your emotion, everything that you bring to the table. This representation of the Ace of Cups also gives the full cycle of the moon. This is you moving through your career, paths and goals, and meeting those along the way. This is a great card. What it tells me about the final card I get on these 3 card clarifiers is the Ten of Wands. This job is not going to be a burden on your back, though. Don't read that as that Ten of Wands is the burden. This is what you won't be carrying. You will not be carrying the burden because these 2 cards quash this card. This is the goals that you will achieve. It will not be burdensome. You might feel some of the stress at time to time of as you advance through, but you will not carry the monkey on your back. You will work through it in your power, in your strength, because that's what you have found is your strength. So great cards. Good luck. Keep us informed on how things are going. And I think, like I said, I got on my 2020 predictions this year. We are moving into an era of us taking our power, taking our strength, and moving into what we're worth. And we're demanding those jobs to compensate us for our value. And I'm seeing that happen every time I throw for people on careers now. So
beautiful. In the beginning, when you were talking about transformation, transition, and moving on, I have very similar cards. I have Judgment, I have Justice, and I have the Swords. So, Cheryl, there may have been something in the past that you've come to a conclusion now that you need some fairness. You need to be treated right at your place of employment, and you're going forward after that. There may have been some deception with somebody around you. Somebody wasn't using their full integrity in truth. And I think you saw a situation sort of like a losing thing for you. You're moving on, and you're going to celebrate that because you have the beautiful 3 of Wands, and that means you're making accomplishments to go forward. You could even be thinking about taking someone else along with you, not with the 3 of Wands, but you've got the 2 of Cups. Somebody could be connecting with you on a very personal, emotional level that may be helping you together work towards your goals, because the Ace of Wands comes up, and again, that's offers, opportunities that are going to present themselves. So keep yourself open to it. I think you've come to the conclusion that if you are at a job now at the present time, you don't want to be there anymore. You're going to be moving forward. You're going to make this decision to get out of that situation and go on, because you've seen enough that you don't like there, and you've got all the possibilities of succeeding at that. And again, you may be collaborating with your partner, with a close friend, with somebody here that could be helping you, could even be a job recruiter that is setting up these appointments, these interviews, and these offers and opportunities that could be coming in. The only thing you need to worry about is getting up in your head, worrying about this more than you need to. Step up into your power, step up into your confidence. You have the gifts and the talents to shoot out there into the universe. And I do believe you're going to be able to do it, because the Ace of Wands is telling me it's coming your way.
Wow. Thank you, Brenda.
And
Okay, so
Cheryl,
Cheryl,
I heard.
Kathleen, can I go?
Yeah, can I make a comment?
Okay, thank you. Okay, go ahead.
Brenda, when you said that, when you said bringing somebody up behind you, I heard that she's going to be in such a position that she has people that she worked with that she honors and respects, that have strengths, that she will actually be able to, when openings come, she'll be able to open some doors for recruitment to strengthen the people in the organization she goes to work for. So I do see her moving people into better opportunities.
Yeah.
And thank you, Dean.
That's the string on the little puppets.
Yeah.
Also, the Emperor being the advisor. She will have her wish come true, the job
And
that she wishes for. Yeah, I can resonate with that.
It'll allow her to give opportunities to others she highly respects. So,
okay, are you there, sweetheart?
Yep, I'm here.
Okay, we haven't forgotten you. You go ahead.
Okay.
Me interrupting him.
So anyway, I do sense that there's probably like I think it was Brenda that said that if you are in a position to where you are at, you don't think you don't have it, you're not going to be in a position to want to stay there much longer, because I have that on the underlining card here, the 7 of Wands. And if you really look, she's disgruntled, she's frustrated. feels like she's being on that attack mode where she needs to like make a decision about where she needs to go. But I do think everything's on the up and up. I have at the center of my 3 cards, I have the King of Pentacles. That there's that aspiration there to get everything that you want, that you're looking for when it comes to your career, finances. Everything is up and on the up and up. You're going to be that leader, or you're going to be seeking out somebody that's going to have the answers for you. You're going to have collaborations, and you're going to be working with the others, with the 3 of Pentacles as well, teaching and learning and growing. And I also have the Star for you. The Star is telling me that you're not so much out to get like $1 million, or you're not looking for like the best salary paying job in the world. This is telling me that you're humble with who you are, and you just want to make a difference. And if that means you get some money in there, that's you're okay with that. But you want to be able to do the job that you love, and that with the people that that you respect, and they respect you.
Thank you, Dean. Lovely.
Yep.
We've also got a super chat from Seashell Case. What do you see for the success of new projects? So the Cheryl, thanks. Love the cat, Brenda. Yeah, that's Charlie, our other Charlie.
Yeah. He's behind me now. He's decided to go back to his little place to lay down, but he was up there wanting me to pick him up. So I gave him his little cuddle, and now he knows he's got to go lay down now.
I'm surprised my cat hasn't showed up to scream at Dean.
My cat is waking up now. It's lying with the central heating. Cecil, do you mean that you have started a project, and will it be successful? Do you see for the success of your new project?
Overall, I think yes.
Yeah.
But you got to be careful for people that are don't have your best. How do you say it? Your best
interest in that.
Yeah, because the 7 of Swords came up into play. Or this could also has a dual meaning for me. Either this is you taking advantage and taking back what's rightfully yours, or this can be somebody's trying to steal your thunder, trying to manipulate you. But either way, I feel like this situation I think it's a blessing in disguise. With you have the Empress on the bottom of this, so it has like the blessing of a motherly blessing to it. That strong strong motherly like approval that's there, that needs to nurture whatever your whatever this project is. It has that fine-tooth comb that's going to be that has that mother's eye and care for. And you have to learn to compromise, give and take. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. With the 6 of Pentacles, learn how to compromise and work with others. Learn how to communicate and do a better job. Working with others. A relationship is about communicating with others and learning how to speak to their truths, as well as letting them speak to your truths. Like highlighting both sides. Everyone who's involved, allowing them to highlight and shine in that process. And I also feel like you have the Queen of Swords kind of ability. Take control, listen to it, and delegate. Listen, delegate, and communicate. That's what I'm hearing. Listen, delegate, and communicate.
Wow.
For that project.
Okay. On the bottom of my deck. Oh, I'm sorry, Kathleen.
No, go ahead.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. On the bottom of the deck, which I'm saying is your crowning energy, you do have the Emperor. So this project that you're getting involved in could be a passive income or a side gig, a side business, where I think you're going to be in control. You're going to be your own boss. You're going to be your own entrepreneur. I see you being very organized. I see you crossing your T's, dotting your I's, and going out after what you want and having the power to do that.
Thank you, Brenda.
You've got the Wheel of Fortune, and you've also got the 10 of Pentacles. So I do believe that you can have this. I think you're going to be able to you're going to go the distance to do it. I think you're going to have to complete something and go through with it. Think on your feet. Don't go rushing into something new until something else has been completed. So I want you to do things in order. I think, with the Knight of Cups, this is going to make you very happy. You're either going to feel as though you're falling in love with this new project. It's something you've always wanted to do to bring you to the 10 of Pentacles. And that's complete happiness, peace. And also having the financial resources now that it's extra money. It's coming in. So I do believe you're going to have that satisfaction and that security as well. Oh, yeah, it's the world, not the wheel. Okay, that's it. I'm good. I had to double because I do look at that card and sometimes it confuses me.
Yeah, the first card out I have is a Three of Swords, but this is not a Three of Swords with swords in your heart. This is Three of Swords reversed. It means the opposite. You're worried about getting stabbed in the heart and wounding yourself, but the truth of the matter is, no, your heart is in this. It is strong. You will be moving forward. And the next card I get is that Eight of Wands. This project that you're doing, the success will come swiftly, fast. You've got this under control because it moves into the center of the reading with this Two of Pentacles. This is the balance of your finances. This is in this card. If you look in the background, his ship is coming in. He is holding the rainbow between his finances. This is the balance of happiness. This is what you've been working towards and wanting to achieve, is that balance. And on a good note, also, you have a partnership that you'll be working with, either contracts or a business partner that you'll be working with the Two of Swords. You will make the decisions. You will work in conjunction with each other. This is a person that you'll be able to trust, and you'll be able to pull your strengths together with these double twos. And I love the final outcome card, which keeps on coming up in my readings today. You're working in karmic destiny again. I got the Wheel of Fortune as well. So did Brenda, which is amazing. You're on the upward mode of your destiny. You have planned your project out. You know what you want to do. You no longer are worried about this three. This is the three you've got. You've got the strength of your heart in this project, and you will succeed. The underlying card in this, and I love it, you get the Nine of Pentacles. You will do so, and you will be rewarded. So you're on the right track. Keep your head up.
Thank you, Kathy.
You got
is my camera
yes, you're blurry. You look blurry.
Yeah.
You're in a fog.
Yeah, you are blurry.
I don't know what's the matter with that thing.
Okay,
Put a card towards your camera and pull it back until it autofocuses. Sometimes that will clear your focus up.
Yeah, it's true.
If you use a card, it needs a picture to grab color to focus on.
Is that better?
It's got the card now focused.
Okay.
Yeah. You're not so focused.
I'm the last one.
But maybe you need to move a little bit closer to your camera.
That's the Page of Swords. So I believe that you will get official news. This could also come from somebody younger than you. And I also feel that you might need to gain some more knowledge, as the swords stand for knowledge. So you could be working and studying together. This could be a company studying or doing an internship within the company to get you, because you can move up in this company that you're going to work for, or that you're working for. It will be slow but steady, because we've also got the Knight of Pentacles. The Page of Swords is Aquarius, so this could be happening in an Aquarius, or it could be a person. But the Knight of Pentacles is Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. So between now Aquarius and the end of May, around the 22nd, you could be doing a short study, an internal study. Also receiving news about this. This is tangible, durable, and for long term. We've also got the 10 of Cups, like Brenda said. This will be ultimate happiness for you, an ending to emotional difficulties, a new happy, ultimate happiness, a new beginning. The family could be also something you might feel part of the family within this firm. You could be partnering up, and also promotions and growth within the company, going on to the next level, or wage rises, pay rises. Thank you. Wow. So we've also got a super chat from Tammy, and Tammy is saying, Was you all talking about my divorce coming really soon?
And I gave her a big fat yes. So I gave her a yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I think so too.
And
Yeah.
it'll come out equitably. It will come out very equitably. I heard that yes, equitably.
Thank you for your super
So
chat.
whatever matters is on the table right now, being negotiated and worked through, and the indifferences, it will be equitable. So nobody's going to take the other one from the other.
No, I don't think so. I've got the 7 of Pentacles. What you sow, you shall reap. I feel that you've already planted the seeds to get the fruit that you wish, or the harvest that you wish. You also got the 6 of Pentacles. You could be getting, it is share and share alike, this card for me. You could be more fortunate, and you could be paying the less fortunate, or if you've had a loan, you could be paying back the loan. You also have the Queen of Pentacles. Like I said, you will sow what you shall reap. As she sows, and she shall reap. So she usually sorts out what seeds she will plant, so that she also knows the results. Wow. This could be a Virgo. So at the end, this year, September, it could all be ended totally. You won't have to jump through any hoops anymore. You will get news. This news could be coming in fast. We've got the Knight of Wands, also representing Sagittarius. This could already be set into motion last December, and it could be 9 months from now, or rather from January onwards, that will come to fruition. You won't have to jump through any loops anymore. You could even be buying a home or moving a home, because the settlement will be right. There you go. Thank you.
It's not going to go as quickly as you think, or as smoothly as you think, though. You've got the Hangman, and that's taking time to get all the details in place here. Okay. But don't back down. Always we have to, with this card, we often have to sacrifice something to gain something. I know you're worried about this, Tammy. You think about it a lot. Don't cry over spilt milk. Keep moving forward. You've got the moon, Pisces card, of course, water energy here. But I do believe that don't get caught up in your head in an illusion here. Trust your instincts, and you're very, very spiritual, Tammy. I know that. Lean into the power of the sources that be and the powers that be. 5 of Swords says, don't allow this individual to pull you down into any kind of confrontation. 5 of Swords says, pick your battles wisely. Make sure the risks are worth you going into battle mode. I would walk away from fighting, but I would not back down on what you want. Now, on the bottom of the deck, look what you got, my darling. You've got the 3 of Cups. That's celebration. So at the end of the day, you'll come out here, and you'll come out of it, and you will be happy with whatever has come to pass with this divorce settlement. Okay, but it's taken time. I mean, we know it's been taking a lot of time. I mean, it's been taking you years, right? So it's just getting him and his butt moving in gear.
This is amazing, because I get the first card out is the 10 of Swords reversed. This is the burden you're trying to carry on, but you need to let that burden go, because that burden is not real. You are working through this equity. Yes, it may be taking long, but you get the Hierophant that brings the higher powers to balance this energy out and to deliver this process. It is not going to be a fast mover. It takes time. The Page of Pentacles is carrying the equity of this marriage, but I also got the 5 of Swords too. This is a battle that is no longer needing to be fought. Everything's down on the grounds. All the swords have been gathered. The fight is over. I'm seeing you coming to a negotiation that is equitable, because my outcome cards for you and your ex are, you're going to hold your own powers. He's going to have his king position, and you're going to have your queen position. That King of Pentacles doesn't mean he's going to come out financially on top. No, he just likes to see himself as a King of Pentacles. He will feel like he won on him. You will hold your Queen of Wands in place. You have your strength, your fire, your integrity still as the Queen of Wands. So you both win, because underneath the supporting cards under your Queen is the celebration, the Three of Cups. The new king that's coming into your life to balance, to make the Queen whole. There will be somebody that comes in your life that is your equal. You may not be looking for it now, but you will find that person. It's another one of those destinies, and he will be delivered by the Knight of Pentacles. So he will be a financially stable king that will balance you out and that will meet your wishes and dreams. All good. All good.
Thank you.
So what I got was, Tammy, was that it's all about the two bottom cards. I have the Seven of Swords, and I have the Ace of Cups. For me, it's all about you regaining your independence, regaining your learning how to love again, to learn how to be creative again, to learn how to be stable again. This is the Ace of Cups is like the second best card in the deck. It's like right next door to the Sun. That joy, that happiness, having that loving cup overflowing with happiness, right? Oh, and I have the Death underneath that. Okay, but it's all about regaining control. And the cards here is all about, it's telling me it's all about regaining control. It's about taking back what was once yours that was stolen from you through hard work and compromise, shedding away the worries at night, and to living in your truth and your intuition with the Ace of Wands. So I hope that resonates, and many blessings to you.
Thank you, everybody. That's lovely. Well, we've only got 10 people left, so I don't know who is still here. But if anybody would like to have a free card, please come back in the chat. We've been live 1 hour and 26, so if anybody feels tired or anything like that, please let us know. I don't know if I'll just call out the list that I still have. I've got Isatu, so we can do, I'll have to make a new list. Isatu, Be Wise, could you keep a list for us? I don't know if Isatu is still here.
Isatu's still here. Be Wise is here. Bernadette is here. They all want cards.
Okay, well, I'm going to pull a card for Isatu. Isatu, you've got the Four of Cups. Don't get depressed. Don't be stuck in your head. Come into action and be conscious of what is happening around you. Then you can make a choice and to take the next step. There is an offer coming in for you from the divine or the cosmos. Okay, so let us know who's in there.
The Two of Wands for you. This is allowing you to make decisions, to look out to see in the right or white. You're looking out to the sea to watch your ships come in. You have options, and you're waiting for something to come forward. You can take action to help this move along, but your ship will be coming in. So.
Thank you, Kathy.
Okay, Be Wise. The universe decided you deserved 3 cards. So you got Temperance. Something's going to take its time, and I don't want you to rush doing anything. I want you to make sure that you collaborate with the right people over a situation and seek out their help with the Five of Pentacles. Don't be taking on things on your own and internalizing any difficulties you're having right now. There's resources out there you can tap into, and it's all about teamwork. You've got the Three of Pentacles, working with others, showcasing yourself, stepping up, defending yourself and promoting yourself, and maybe even teaching others what you know, and learning from others as well is what builds a strong team. Teamwork is dream work.
So I got 2 cards for you. I have the Three of Pentacles, like she was saying, the teamwork is a dream work, and not to focus on the Nine of Swords, because that's the headaches that keep you up and all the ugly crap that keeps you up at night. And you don't need that worry. So live in the truth, live in your light, find your purpose, and do so with others.
At least
Thank
one
you
is
very
not
much.
serving you.
Thank you. Just had to report somebody. Sorry about that, guys. Snow Wolf is here, but the next person is Isatu. Snow Wolf. Let me just check the list. Yeah. We've got Isatu, Bernadette, and Doug, and then Snow Wolf. So, Isatu, you've got the Queen of Pentacles. Time is fertile for new projects or getting pregnant. If you don't want to get pregnant, then take precautions. Also, you could be sowing seeds, or you could be harvesting previous sown seeds. What you sow, you shall reap. You could be meeting or dealing with a Virgo.
Isatu, I got the Two of Pentacles for you. It's finding that balance, that harmony between work and play. You can have both. You just need to find that balance.
Wow. Thank you.
I went to pull a card and 5 dropped out. So 5 want to be heard. I got the first is you're wanting to move to smoother waters. You have options to do this with the 4 of Cups. The sun will be shining on you as you take this journey. And the Ace of Cups is bringing you opportunity. And what I like about this particular Ace of Cups is it appears as a 2. You get 2 cups, almost like a cheer to you as you move into your intuition, your spirit, your power in this Ace of Cup. Your cup. This cup is not a cup of running forward, but more of a cup of celebration of your upward movement and success. And it's followed by the star cards. So stars like the sun, it shines on you from the heavens. So yes, you will be moving forward and things will be going to smoother waters and you will be achieving that destiny.
Okay, I got the King of Wands. That's all about you staying focused and going for what you want. Go for the big picture. Don't worry about all the little minor details because you have a win-win outcome that's in the forecast for you.
Wow.
Okay.
The next person is Bernadette. Oh, Dean hasn't done Isatu yet. Or did you?
I did.
Oh, you did. Sorry, Dean. Okay. So Bernadette is on turn now. You've got the world. The world is your oyster. You feel balanced. You are in balance. You could be working on the web or meeting somebody on the web. You could be going on to the next level in romance or career. This could be a promotion or a pay rise, getting engaged or getting married. You could be moving home or going on holiday. You could be meeting or dealing with a Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, or an Aquarius. If this not a person, it could be the time. That could be significant.
And I'm using my Awesome Wonderland deck. And I do love this deck. I pulled a card for you, and what came out is Temperance, my favorite card. Temperance is, as you're moving in this energy, you want to be patient. If you notice in this one, she has a piece of the mushroom on each side. Mushrooms can be magical. Will they manifest something good? Will she grow tall? Will she be able to unlock those doors in the storyline? Will she remain small? Will it be poisonous? Will it kill her? No. Be patient. It will come to you exactly what you need to do. That choice, that opportunity is on its way. Just be patient and wait for it to come. Brenda or Dean?
Okay. You've got the 4 of Swords. I think you've been worrying about something for a very long time, and it's time for you to call a truce, step back and take care of yourself. This is a card that says you're losing sleep, my darling. So don't allow yourself to do that. You could be healing through an emotional situation, and it could be dealing with the heart or the heart chakra. Don't let your past hold you back. Let it go.
I think mine piggies back after yours, Brenda, because I have the Hermit. It's time to do some self-reflection and get some control of your life again. Go within, because not all is ugly. It's a time for healing and some self-reflection to project out to the world.
Okay. Wow.
It's a cycle. All the pictures are running in a cycle of how you get there.
The next person is Doug. Doug speaking. Thank you everybody for waiting so patiently. Thank you, Brenda, Kathy, and Dean for being here, sharing this time and space with me. Doug, you've got the magician, so you have everything you need around you and within you to make your own magic happen. So long you keep it clear, be transparent, don't create any illusions, then you won't have any disillusions. Also, you could be meeting a Gemini or an Aries or dealing with one of these people.
Doug, I mine's taking back in after Shar's. You have the Knight of Cups. So yes, you are ready to find love, seek love out, or have love find you. Embrace it, my friend. Embrace it.
I get the Ten of Swords. Don't bring your past with you to the future. You have to release what is no longer serving you. So as you release that Page of Cups is going to work for you. If you bring this forward into you, you will put your own roadblocks in your way. So release what is not serving you. You shouldn't be losing sleep in this process.
Yeah, same one that I had, eh? Interesting. Yeah.
Okay. The next person is it everybody being for Doug?
No, I haven't done Doug.
No, I thought so.
Doug's, I don't think, have we done Doug? Is that who you guys were?
I've done Doug. I've done Doug.
Okay, so
I've
Doug,
done
Doug, you've got the Ten of Swords, and that's telling me that the only direction you're going to be going now is up. You may have felt something held you back, that, you know, you felt depressed. You couldn't go ahead. It was almost like you couldn't get your breath. You felt as though someone deceived you, or perhaps you felt stabbed in the back of a situation. Know that the answers you need are going to be coming, and I think it's going to be coming around the next full moon.
Well, there is a new beginning. I had number 1. I forgot to mention that. And Brenda did have a 10. And a 10 becomes an ending, which is also a new beginning. So now we've got Snow Wolf. I love that name. Beautiful.
He's a wonderful person. We will have to introduce you to him, Shar.
Okay.
He is somebody I'm mentoring right now.
Okay. Lovely. I would love to meet people. And Snow Wolf, you've got the 4 wands. That means celebrations. Could even be your wedding. If it's not your wedding, you could be invited to a wedding. But don't forget, it could be any celebrations, like a birth or a christening or an engagement party or a housewarming party, because you see the house. It also represents buying a house or renting a new property, because the 4 wands represents the 4 corners of the house, which are built or standing on solid foundations. You could also be meeting people at these gatherings or presentations, and there could be new friendships, or there could be new partnerships formed at these gatherings, and they will be built on solid foundations. There you go. 4 means productivity and also stability.
So for Snow Wolf, I got 2 of Cups, right? The 2 of Cups. That is telling me that you are making good with new relationships, your partnerships. So yes, continue to do what you're doing, continue to working with others, and finding that, I would say, that mutual respect, that love, that balance with others.
Wow. The progression of this draw is his 2 of Cups. So my end turns into that 3 of Pentacles. This is the work you've been putting in, the plan you've been putting in, how you're going to approach the issues that have been coming up in your life that you've been dealing with. You are on the right track. You're working in the right game plan. It's something that you and I have discussed quite in depth, and I see this working for you. I was also told to pull surrender cards, and I thought I pulled one for you, but surprise, 2 came out. So I will read both. The first one is surrender to the wonder and awe. It says open to the magic of every moment and seeing that awe and wonder of all life. This attitude will keep you connected to ecstasy of the flow, and it is a very beautiful card. The other one is surrender to obsessive thinking. And it says, if you're obsessing about one person or one situation, turn the dilemma over to spirit. Doing so will help you bring clarity or even solve the problem. And I know this card has meaning. And Brenda applies. So
Snow Wolf.
Snow Wolf.
Snow Wolf, just like Dean said, there's a new romantic cycle beginning with you, and it could be a Libra that's coming in. This is a new moon in Libra. So you may be meeting somebody new, or things could be shifting in that part of your life. The Three of Cups shows up, and that's definitely the card of celebration, celebrating a marriage, an engagement, a partnership, a commitment, something that you're going to want to go out and celebrate. And it could be a new romantic cycle that you're starting into.
Oh, lovely. Wow. The next person is Christine. Who wants to go first? Christine, if anybody's still here that hasn't had a card yet, then let us know so I can add you onto the list, please.
Okay, Christine, you've got the world. So the world is your oyster. Go for it. This is completions and new beginnings. This is being able to start something new and count your blessings that you have coming into you. Know that you have that ability to put yourself out there and go the distance right now. You could be dealing with people on an international level. You could be communicating with people from a distance. You're very close to achieving your goal.
Thank you, Brenda. Wow.
I'm getting the underlying card to your reading is the stars. The stars are shining upon you. What you need to do is let go of the cards that are coming up. You have been working under the energy of the Five of Cups. You are not working your life isn't how many empty cups you have. You have 2 cups over. Just because you can't reach the empty cups that is spilled on the table, look down on the floor. You have 2 full cups still available to you to take you forward. Quit dwelling on the past and living in the burdens that are no longer serving you. Once again, with that 10 of Wands, do not let this keep you down. Don't live in the energy of the 10 of Wands that will put you in the feeling at the 9 of Wands of holding on to you. You need to release that, work through all the past and let it go. You cannot move forward until you release the past. If you do so, underlying past that star is the Chariot. It will allow you to move forward, and then you'll get the 6 of Pentacles, the Tea Party. And it will lead to the 7 of Pentacles, prosperity. You will reap what you sow. So it's time to release those burdens. It's time to unbind yourself and live under the stars so that you can reach those goals that you have.
Thank you, Kathy.
So I got the Chariot. So I feel like you are moving forward on whatever path you are seeking. You are definitely skyrocketing out of there, but you need to make sure that you are picking the path that you want to go on. Take charge of your Chariot.
Wow, thank you, Dean. And for me, you have the Wheel of Fortune. Now, I love this card in this deck because you've got the wheels, and the wheels are turning. Yes, everything is turning to your advantage because the Wheel of Fortune is just like the world. You're going onwards and upwards and ending to a phase, a new beginning, and the wheel keeps on turning to the upward. If you're feeling down now, you're going upwards. You could be getting promoted, or you could be going on to the next level, a pay rise. You could be, if it's romance, then you could be getting engaged or getting married or starting a family. You could be moving home, going on holiday. Definitely awesome. Also, you could be meeting a Taurus or dealing with a Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, or Aquarius. Aquarius time, if it isn't a person, could be very important to you. Awesome. Oh, this is my karma card as well. What goes round comes round, and if you've done good or bad, or if somebody else has done you good or bad, they will get it back threefold, and so will you. So don't worry, don't fret about somebody getting away with bad habits or bad issues. They will get their karma. Wow.
Wow.
That is really
We
awesome.
are on a roll today.
Oh, yes, definitely. It's getting late, though. It is quite
Yes,
draining.
and I do have a program that normally starts in 15 minutes, but I
I'm going to
haven't
round
get
it
an
off
email
now.
to Sharon that I do need to get that over to her. Is that I was going to do a 30-minute delay on my program today and start at 2 o'clock, just so that I can reground. I didn't know if Dean had decided if he's coming on this afternoon or not with us, or did you need that break, Dean?
I need a break. I have lesson plans I have to get
Yeah,
going with.
we've been running on a full plate for the last few days.
Well, we've only got 2 more people to do, Kathy and Yvonne, and
I'm good. Yeah.
I'm going to keep it at that. Hell's just popped in. So those are the last 3 people. Otherwise, it's getting too tiring for you because Dean has already been out to this life today.
I'm going to flip over and send a really quick message to Sharon to let her know.
I'll get into contact with you tomorrow, Kathy. Is that all right?
Okay, that sounds great.
I'm gonna say something. I'm going live tomorrow with Sharon.
Oh, right.
Ooh, nice.
She's called
You're going to love
me.
working with her.
It'll be 1:30 Eastern Standard Time.
So that will be 7:30. No, it's 7:30 my time. I'll come in and do the moderating for you.
Yeah, I haven't posted it yet, but she's asked me, so I'm getting together tomorrow with her. So we're collaborating.
Well, send me the link of the live, or if I don't get notified, I'll come in and moderate.
Okay. I'm not sure what venue she's using, what platform she's using, if it's StreamYard or if she's just going out on YouTube. I don't know.
It's a StreamYard platform.
It's usually StreamYard for her.
Okay, so she'll probably send me the link so I can get in as the guest, and then
Okay.
Great. And she'll go out. It'll be out it'll be live out on YouTube. So
Okay. Sometimes I don't get notified. Anyway, for Kathy, I've got the 8 of Cups. So Kathy, you want excitement, adventure. Don't that's fine that you want a new beginning, but don't throw old pair of shoes away before you get a new pair of shoes. Number 8 is the house of power and the house of money. So money could be coming to you unexpectedly.
I say I got the 9 of Wands, Kathy. So be on guard, protect yourself of what's important. Don't let anybody in too close that is not going. You don't have the warm, fuzzy feelings around.
I got the Hangman. Something's going to take time. Don't worry about it. This is a temporary situation. I want you to process what it is you want, your goal, your dreams, your destiny here while you're there, and maybe even collaborate with others. You might have to sacrifice something to get ahead, but make sure you walk through your fears, okay? Face them, and you'll be able to get through any challenges at this time.
Kathy, ask my namesake. I know you got this. I pulled the King of Wands for you. Stand in your power. I love this King of Wands. He's got a snake balanced on his nose, knowing that the snake can't bite him. Stand in that power. You've got this, because you will achieve that 8 of Cups. You need to walk away with what's not serving you, as you're the Queen of Wands. The happy, loud queen. Off with their heads. You've got this. Stand in your power.
Okay.
World's under her.
Okay. The next, we've got 2 more people, Yvonne and Hell. Okay. Thank you, everybody. You've got the 8 of Pentacles. The 8 of Pentacles. You've got recognition for your hard work and your determination. You might wish to leave a legacy behind. So again, promotions or pay rise. The house of money and the house of strength. You're in your strength. Money could be coming to you.
That's funny because when I started to tap in her energy, I felt celebration and happiness was what came over me. And yes,
Okay,
you get the
Kathy,
Two of Wands. You're waiting for your ship to come in. That ship will arrive.
wow.
And it's bringing you the Ace of Swords. It's bringing you
Victory.
truth and power. And it's not one ace. It's got a reflection of two swords in this ace. So
Beautiful.
you're doubly blessed with the
I like that
two
card.
Ace of Swords. I love how the Wonderland gives dual reflections in their meanings of their power cards. So
Beautiful. I want you to look at the bigger picture. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius as well. So whatever you're dealing with is going to take time because you have temperance. So do things in moderation. Don't go charging in until you're prepared. And I think you've got somebody here that is covering your back and protecting you during this process.
Then it might be a motherly spirit that's probably protecting her, because I got the Empress, and usually for me this is like a spiritual card for me. Usually for me, but there's probably a strong maternal instinct or presence around you that's protecting you and guiding you through this. So open up to that energy and reflect on what she has to say, or he, depending on who that is for you.
Okay, Dean. Hell, have we all had one yet? Hell, you've got the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles means that everything that you touch will turn to gold. Do the research so that you won't have a misfortune in investments, whether it's material or with the heart. You could be meeting a Taurus or dealing with a Taurus.
I got step forward into your own light, your creativity, your imagination with the Page of Wands. Seek out and live your truth along that journey.
Thank you, Dean.
I got the Ten of Swords. You're definitely getting up from a bad situation and going in a new situation. Expect a powerful change in this process.
Thank you, Brenda.
and I get the High Priestess, where you're going to achieve your highest power when you go through these processes. So you do have the ability to get up to your highest spiritual self and find your high power. So
Okay, thank you. Misty Ann, she did a super chat, but could she have just one free card because she did a super chat? Do you mind, guys? Just the last one. With the Six of Wands, victory is yours. Misty Ann, victory is yours. You're going to. There's a good card. You've got recognition. You've got victory. You're the champion. You're going onwards and upwards, going on to the next level in romance or career. You could be moving home or going on holiday. And I'm reading this whilst there's 7 people in the room. So again, confirming what you call it, luck. Luck is on your side. You're going to taste the honey of life.
I got
So
the
I pulled an
supporting
oracle
card to that, and drew the sun. Yes, the sun is shining on that victory. So yes, you will achieve that goal, and you've got the best card in the deck. The sun shining on you. I'm sorry, Dingo.
So I pulled an oracle, and it's all about goodness. Since I put my cards away, it says, "Goodness, I overcome my imperfections, polish my character, and feed on the positive. Thus, I free myself, allow my goodness to manifest and become a source of joy. Through gentleness, I've offered unconditional support, understanding, and love to myself and others."
I have 2 oracle cards as well. And it could be a Leo energy you may be surrounding yourself with. Don't let pride get in your way. The next one you got is take time to breathe out a situation. Give it time to heal. Give it time to work through and flow through. Don't force any issues. Okay. I think we've done it.
Yeah, just enter your site in the chat before you close off, my darlings. Thank you so much for coming into the group here tonight. And I did put all your links right at the top of the chat. So if there is anybody wishing to connect with Kathy, Dean, Brenda, my starlets who got me onto YouTube, please have a look in at the chat, and I will put it into the description box after. it has been reworked by YouTube. I hope we can do this again. I love you. Thank you very much. And I'll be a guest on your show next time, I hope.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I've got to have Dean too. I've got to get out there and have Kathleen and Dean. And yeah, I need to get out there too. I'm great as a
And
guest, but I need
Brenda,
to.
we'll get in touch.
Yeah, we'll be in touch.
We need to get out there more, Brenda.
I
Let
know.
us
I'm the
support
little
you.
Pisces. You know me. I do my thing, but I watch where that goes. I don't like to be out and be the center of attraction. I know it took me a long time to do what I am doing. So
Yeah,
anyway,
I'm in
I
the same
definitely
boat. I'm
will.
just letting it trickly build, and I need to get out there more to
Yeah.
to
Well, I've been out here for a long time.
Yeah, I just need to open my door and expand myself. I've had a lot of things on my plate this year with my husband's back surgery and mine, and my doors are opening up now. So I'm starting to reach out to everybody I've been sort of putting off for the last few months and getting back on
Sometimes we
calendar.
get a burnout, or we're going into
Yeah.
a transformational spiritually. So I had that last March, April, that I felt, shall I stay on or not? So we all have those moments.
Yeah. Yeah. When I do go out, I'm very busy. It's very, very good for me when I go out. And so it's just a matter of allocating the time and doing it. I haven't got a problem with my room filling up, and it's just one question after another. So it's really exciting. And when I'm out there, I'm good. It's just getting it ready, setting the time, committing myself and doing it. But I will. And I definitely want to have you, Kathleen. I want to have you, Dean, with me. So Charlotte as well.
And in collabs, you have to get organized and
Yeah.
set those time frames.
Exactly.
Because you're locked into an agreement.
Yeah, exactly.
yes.
Because we all don't live in the same time zone. So there's another thing.
Right.
You're right.
It gets interesting because right now we're working over 9 hours of time zones here.
Where are you?
I'm in California.
Okay, I'm in Toronto. And Dean, where are you?
I'm Midwest. I'm in Central Time.
So you're Central. I'm Eastern. Kathleen's
Pacific.
And Charlotte's European. So there you go.
Yeah.
Yeah. I need an assistant.
But we've gotten good at doing the math that the time frame math works. We do have some nice windows.
Well, Dean's an hour behind me, and you're 3 hours behind me, and Charlotte is 5 hours ahead of us.
Yeah.
Well, 5 hours ahead of me.
She's 9 hours ahead of me.
Yeah,
8 hours ahead of me. Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy, isn't it, when we think about it?
Yeah.
Well, okay, my darlings. I love all of you. I'm going to say adieu. I need to think about getting my supper ready. I'm going to be making a beef stew, and I need to leave this room. Yeah, I'm making a beautiful beef stew tonight.
I did that last week. It was wonderful.
Yeah, well, I meant to put it in the slow cooker, but I ended up making pizza dough this morning.
Can I just hold on, Brenda? If I end the broadcast, because everybody can hear what we're saying now live on YouTube, will we stay in the back office?
Yes.
No, it's okay. I mean, we don't care. I don't care what I'm saying in front of my clients out here.
Okay,
I'm good.
Thank you very much, everybody.
We can talk.
Okay, Charlotte, shut me up. So I'm going to love you guys and leave you.